Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of The Long Dark. This is Chris. Today
Hope
we
nobody
are
needs this anymore.
searching the little cabin that we found in the middle of nowhere on our last excursion, which was very poorly executed. Went up that frozen stream and all we found was an abandoned campsite and it had nothing. So we are now going to be looking to get warmed up a little bit. Get some rest, and continue on our adventure. As you can see, I am fatigued, so we're gonna get something into us and have a little nap, maybe do a little bit of the same middle of the night, and then start it fresh in the morning. Try and figure out where we are. Ourselves 8 hours rest. So at the moment I'm just using stuff that's in the worst condition, really. Alright, let's check out our clothing situation. Let's not recall if there's anything that we could use. Gloves. Oh, so let's do some harvesting. We're good for repairs. I think I've repaired pretty much everything last time around. I am going to harvest the lamp once it runs out of fuel. Not really. We're still pretty good. Alright. Quick way to go back to bed. So I've had a couple close encounters with wolves. Nothing got me yet, so that's positive. Some rest. I like to do 8 hours because that seems to be a good like, you're not gonna end up getting yourself in an jeez, I can't talk. I like to do 8 hours sleep. You're not gonna get yourself into problems with thirst or hunger in that 8 hours unless you're like very dehydrated before you go to bed. So so I do need to cook up that fish. So what I'll do is I'm going to forage for a couple of pieces of reclaimed wood. Hey, I foraged tinder plugs. That's not what I wanted. Oh well. Get some more rest. Hopefully that storm will have passed and give us an opportunity to get out and get out there and see what we can do. It still sounds pretty windy out there. Oh, I forgot I picked up some cedar wood. So I probably didn't need to do the other. Weather sounds terrible out there. Venture out and see. Oh yeah. Weather is very bad. -17, no visibility. Not a day to travel. So this is why it's kind of good to always keep a little cache of food and water with you, just in case you get caught in a storm during your travels, which obviously I just did. Doesn't sound like we have much better weather at the moment. A little bit. -11. Oh, that's, I can't remember which way I. Wolf. Hi. He's pretty close. I just can't seem to figure out where he is. Oh, there's the coastal highway. There's a deer. Get into these cabins. Really want to cook up that fish, but I don't know that I will. I'm particularly excited about doing it with a wolf kicking around so close. Container. Basic wolf scarf. I don't believe I have a scarf on, so that's decent fine. Requires tools. Some tools. Alright. No wolf, no wolf, no wolf. Fishing camp. So I doubt any of this will have a wood stove to cook a fish.
I could use this.
So I'm either going to have to go into one of the fishing huts or start it outside. Some shoes, which I really don't need. More simple tools. Okay, well, I'm going to leave those simple tools there. I really can't use them. I'll just have two. Just have to remember that some fishing camp should we ever require it. And on to the next.
That'll come in handy.
And continue exploring some reclaimed wood. Ooh, a first aid kit. What's in that?
What have we here?
Neat. It's new. I haven't seen that before. Make sure I'm not missing anything. Listen for wolves. Still good. Oh, one coming in. That's not good. So, some salty crackers.
Looks like this has been here a while.
Oh, I definitely don't like the wolf outside. If only I had a gun for that rifle. I mean, for that round. Down to the bed. Alright, so somewhat late in the day. We're going to, yeah, that whitefish is probably going to be no good by the time I get around to cooking it. Neat. We're gonna go in survival mode. Do some harvesting. Harvest our extra stuff. And I think I might just hang out here for the night. Venture out again in the morning. Do some repairs. I think I can repair my boots if need be after I harvest these shoes. I just whoa, that was close. I just almost harvested my boots. Yeah, that was close. Wasn't paying attention. So, cotton long underwear. Wow, that was really close. I realized what I was doing as I got a drink, and thank goodness for the escape button function now. Alright, so let's drink some water. And have a little nap. Go for another 8 hours. Days. Now, raw fish. Small but plentiful. 18 condition. Yeah, let's drop it. I was gonna say I was gonna try and eat it raw and see what happened, but with it being that degraded, I didn't think that was probably gonna be the best course of action. Alright, so 2 in the morning, we'll rest for another 8 hours. So as you can see, my plan is kind of just to avoid the wolves at this point. I have something I can at least fight them with. The new combat system, well, the new struggle system, I don't really want to push my luck too much with them. Ooh, I am sick, so we'll take a look at the new first aid. Actually, let's get some water first.
What a way to die. I just want to die.
Alright, so first aid. First aid, so I have food poisoning. I need antibiotics, which I have. And now I need hours of rest. So we'll split this up into 5 and 5. Looks like I'm spending another night here in the cabin, the fishing camp. I really like the new interface. Cool. Alright. So my supplies are rapidly dwindling. That's what happens when you get sick. Eating and drinking. So I'm gonna need to get to another decent cabin to search after I get through this. This has been an incredibly exciting episode, eh? Basically, me in the fishing camp trying to survive. Had food poisoning. Drinking all my water. Alright, so we're gonna do another 6 hours, get us up late morning. Sounds like it's not too bad out there. Alright, what's my calories at? Yeah, let's... Rabbit. 50. So now we're definitely in a situation where we have to find another area to go to. So if there's a wolf, I'm going to be running very quickly. Here one. Alright, so, need to get something quickly. Almost going anywhere, obviously. I'm not even going to worry about that. Fishing huts. What we'll do is make our way to the cabin. This is JackRabbit. I always get confused between Jack. Well, there's all the rabbits there, so it's gotta be JackRabbit. Here, rabbit, rabbit, rabbit. Just gonna run up to make sure. Told me that. Should. That's this is JackRabbit Island. Cool. Oh, wolves, wolves, wolves. Hopefully he won't bother me. Let's see where he went to. That's a good thing. If I can't see him, he can't see me. Oh no, here he comes. He's coming in fast. Uh-oh. Good guy. I'm dead. Ah! Died of blood loss and shock from a wolf attack. So that ends that. 4 days, 4 hours, 50 minutes. Well short of my 50-day run that I was hoping to. So, I ended up getting back in the old panic habit of mashing the buttons to try and kill him off. Interesting thing was that, hadn't seen this before, but that wolf was in a full sprint. And usually they sort of just walk at you. He was in a full sprint and nothing would deter him from getting me, so there is a lesson learned. Well, that'll be it for this episode. Thanks so much for tuning in. If you liked watching me die, hit the like button. If you enjoyed what you see. Don't forget to subscribe for some more episodes of The Long Dark, other video games, although it's going to be The Long Dark for the next little bit, I think. And feel free to leave me a comment in the section below. Would love to hear from you. Thanks so much for tuning in, and we'll talk to you.